All right, ladies and gentlemen, back with AlanWake. We did a short one yesterday. I wanted to stream a little bit longer, but you know, I went to bed early because the new graphics cards came out. At least potentially, right? You could get some. I was very lucky. My oldest brother was able to help me get a 5090. I was not successful. I tried to be successful, but I was not. All right, we're still doing 1440p, so 2K instead of 4K on the YouTube. See how it goes. I've upped the volume for the game. I feel like the game volume was a little too low for my voice last night. Just slowly and steadily we'll make it sound better and better. The thing is I'm recording my face separately. This face. Hello. And I have a whole bunch of cameras. I don't have them all set up, but eventually we'll be recording all these different sources for YouTube edits, for higher quality YouTube video edits that coincide with the streams. The stream won't ever show my face. Kind of like it that way. A little easier to just focus on the content. Sitting in the dark for a couple hours every night, having fun. Something I love to do. I'm gonna close Discord and a few other things before we get going. Make sure my dedicated streaming recording PC has the best chance. So last night we got pretty far, not super far, but we got through the first episode without playing for a long amount of time. We not accidentally, but Gary Stuckey, the man we were supposed to rent the hotel from, we ran into him and he was possessed, so we had to kill him. Then we called the police for help, and then we realized that we couldn't actually get the help from the police because we just killed a bunch of people, even though they were demonically possessed. I don't know if that would hold up very well in court. So anyways, let's get into episode 2, see how it goes. I haven't played this game in almost a decade, and the last time I played it, it was not the remastered version, so this is really fun. Can't wait to play this again with the 5090. Once we finish this with the 5090, we'll play AlanWake 2. But dude, I almost clicked new game. That would have sucked. But I think we get into it. I'm really I think Mrs. Faye and I are a little bit sick. So my voice may sound
I've ever seen.
a little different.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
And I love coffee. I feel like most of what's in my blood is coffee. Ooh, knob and tube, huh? Place is nice, but it's old. I can't read that, surprisingly. I do have FOV pulled out, which means if we were playing this on console, we would be closer to AlanWake. Like the camera would be closer. We'd probably be able to read that. Get some coffee, baby.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I don't know why we're getting stutters. Un momento, friends. No, yeah. The gaming PC is just running the game, so it's kind of weird. Let's look real quick. These are the other things that, like with a 5090, we won't have to worry about. We won't have little stutters and stuff. We won't worry about it, man. It doesn't need to be perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. We're not going to do that again. I don't want to ruin the immersion. Yeah, this is a sweet place. Look at how nice this is. I love the bookshelves. Mrs. Faye and I want to do a wall of bookshelves in our living room where the TV is with like a fireplace.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk.
Cool.
Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Look at those pictures,
well,
man.
You seemed to think so last night.
Oh, snap. Steamy. All right, well. Yeah, man, this place has got to be expensive. AlanWake made some good money off his book, huh? At least off one of his novels. Okay, we got manuscript pages. Here's the thing. Yeah, it's all new. So episode 1 manuscript pages, we didn't. Oh, you have to play in Nightmare to get all of them. Holy cow. All right, well, that gives us, when we get the 5090, we'll play this in one sitting. It'll probably take like 6 hours, 7 hours. We'll play it on Nightmare difficulty. Try and get everything done. All right. Stream looks good. Looks decent. All right, I'm just looking at the texture on the walls. Like that's not easy to do, and it looks really good. I do love that they put QR codes throughout AlanWake to advertise AlanWake 2. Fall of Casey, things that I want, Alex Casey, what I can't forget, and return to sender. Got some golden guns, golden
These
pistols.
look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Oh,
The
snap.
last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box.
Oh, it's at the front door.
I'm right here.
I don't
I'm
want
on
to
it,
check
honey.
it yet. I was
Please
kind of having
hurry.
fun. Kind of having fun looking around, you know? We'll let her stress a bit. I'll remind you, it's a video game. We wouldn't do this in real life. It's kind of messed up. Real life. If your wife had that
I really
phobia,
don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
you would just go fix it. All right. Knob and tube.
Alan! I really need
Honey,
those, like-
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi. Okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
He's a
I
horror
just-
author.
It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know?
That'd be
It
tough.
gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Once upon a
Okay.
time.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
I don't
No.
remember this
Seriously.
at all.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Kissing animation back then. This just reminds me of a lot of David Cage's games from Quantic Dream, where there's a lot of effort, a lot of attention to the details.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake?
Especially
Any
the audio.
Nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
That was so cool.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
My chat box
Mr.
doesn't
Wake,
work.
We're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
Look at that
I'll let you
outfit,
get on
man.
with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job.
I got
I'm
some
sure she can
skivvies.
locate your wife in no time.
Oh, that's great.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor.
He's wearing
Sheriff Breaker had
goulashes,
called him
baby.
to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Seriously.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there.
Weird.
You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I have to close my chat box. If anybody's chatted on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, I haven't been able to see it. I didn't realize it wasn't working. Oh well.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
I can't remember if we answer the questions. Okay, let's test it one last time. All right, it actually worked that time. Not bad. Check that out. Just had to restart the program. Now I can read chat. If I missed any chat, I apologize. Not gonna dwell on it, but yeah, this looks so good, man. The
You're good to go, Mr. Wake.
remaster's
Sarah's
really
probably
nice.
waiting for a chance to talk to you.
Okay. You got it, sir. It's a cool office. I do love that he brought the fish inside and slapped it on a newspaper. Generally, you'd put it in a cooler with ice. Most sane humans would do that, but you know, whatever. Oh, it's the mom from Better Off Dead.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
It's interesting. I feel like that's his wife. She's just like,
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
thanks, Donna. I don't actually
That
know
was
her
Cynthia
name.
Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but
Is it
she's
okay if I
focused
stand
on,
behind you while you talk
other
to me?
things these days.
Perfect.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town. Refuses to step on shadows.
That's what she
things
was
like
doing
that.
in the
Back
diner
in her day,
when
she
we met
wrote
her.
about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
I do love that Alan Wake's wearing the exact same, like, strange blazer hoodie jacket for the last
The
handful of
sheriff wants to
years.
see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
No, we got it. But we're gonna ignore that and look for achievements.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him.
Yeah, because we murdered him.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Uh-oh.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
We did.
Okay,
That was
roger
us.
that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
All right. All right. Gotta get that thermos, gotta get that manuscript. Now you're talking. This might be a fun game to speedrun eventually.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you down the corridor in
Is that
her
a cat?
office.
Oh, poor kitty. Poor kitty cat. This was where Thornton, isn't that his
The
name?
sheriff wanted to see you in her office.
It doesn't say his name next to subtitles, never mind. I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Have you seen this man, 62007, I define features knack for winning contests? What? Who's that? What do we got? We got... They all look similar, man. All four of those. Have you seen these men? You got Richard Bow, Bruce something, Ansky. I can't tell if that's like Lansky, Jansky, and Jacob Miller. All men in their mid-30s to early 40s. Yeah, that's it. Obviously, I'm not a profiler, but it'd be cool if I was, right? The attention to detail in the remaster is really good. Especially everything they're rendering outside of this building.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Cool.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Somebody's in trouble.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a
Aww.
hole in the fence on the left.
Fugitive
Look inside the
time.
junker.
Can we just walk back in though and get arrested?
We're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
Get there through
I'm
the
sorry.
cells.
All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment after I get some fresh air.
Okay, you can find me here.
Fresh
we'll
air,
talk when you
don't
feel
care.
up to it.
I feel like the audio is a little better this stream, but like I said, once we get the 5090, we'll restream this game in one sitting in 4K.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Who's
I
mumbling?
thought he quit drinking for good.
Who's mumbling right now?
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Huh. All right, well, I have a feeling the lights are going to go out. Would be AlanWake if they did. Let's go back into his office and see if there's any
you can
achievements.
Get to the back lot through
Not
that
achievements, but
door
collectibles.
and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, we know. We heard you, Donnie. Donna. Donna. I don't remember her name.
The parking lot is through that door.
Oh
and
my
down
gosh.
The corridor.
That
Pay
is
no
one thing.
attention to Walter Snyder on your way.
A lot of older games are like that, where it's just, it just kind of.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right.
Thanks, man.
You're a good guy.
Thanks, dude.
Don't let anybody tell you different.
He's still that drunk.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
Very drunk.
Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That was
Space alien?
Danny. No, sir.
Look at the style.
Looked like him.
Look at the
You
fashion.
wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was.
That is a
It was
fancy
the
windbreaker.
goddamn
He looks like a
space
bookie.
alien. I know it sounds like something a drunk
Well,
would say.
he
but
looks like the guy that
believe
wants to be a
me,
bookie, but owes the
I
bookie.
wasn't drunk then.
Whoa. Go lay on the bed there, brother. What if we turn the light off?
Oh, why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you? You're those space aliens.
I didn't know he would do this dialogue.
You think you got me right where you want? Well, you just wait. You just wait. I told him, oh yeah, well, I don't hear. Yes, we're on your feet.
Nothing to say? All right. We do it again. He doesn't say anything. Got a manuscript page. Let's read this real quick, by the way.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop.
Actually, we'll worry about that on our next playthrough. Rather keep the momentum going.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Before we do that, can we steal a gun?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting. The big
Deer
day's
Fest
almost here,
floats.
but
Deer Fest floats.
let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the
It's like a white-tailed deer on the float, by the way.
No point in getting all worked up yet.
Oh, well, that's probably copyright. So let's get out of there. All right. Triple D's. All right.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
All right. Holy kung fu expert. Holy sh! That was quite the kick, Alan. Nice work, dude. Nice kick. It's pretty impressive. Like, most people would just kind of like push that over as it was just leaning against the fence, but he did. Maybe he had training with Pai Mei from Kill Bill. From the old
Alice's
Wu-Tang
driver's
movies.
license had been placed on the front
Shaw
seat.
Brothers
The
Wu-Tang.
caller meant business.
All right. Upwards and onwards. That is such a cool looking tree. What kind of tree is that? Let me know if you know in the comments. Examine the junker. Way.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been?
You know
I've been
where.
trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Sheriff's not gonna let you go. We really can't lower that yet. We must have to go back. Exit the sheriff's station. Okay. You got it. Assuming there's a way to exit here, but probably not. Probably just go talk to her. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Hey, sleeping it off.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
That was wild. All right.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Ah, we missed that
Are you
dialogue.
feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Yeah, dude, punch him!
Take it easy.
Knock him out, baby.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Dude.
Who are you? I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Very sweet.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Nice.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Barry looks amazing.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped.
Maybe
Anything
Barry,
beyond that
maybe
was
Barry's
another story.
responsible. Look at that.
I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called
Forgot
Lover's
about those
Peak,
vehicles,
somewhere
man.
in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Oh boy.
Mr. Wake!
She's crazy.
Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Barry's so into her.
Who's Max?
Look at his freaking capris with the Hawaiian shirt and a giant, like...
What an airhead.
Oh, I remember this
Jeez,
section.
Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Bucktooth Charlie. Skeleton of Columbian mammoth. Specimen estimated to be 14K years old. Was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in '81. Okay, cool. Named Bucktooth Charlie has since become the park's Official mascot. Alright. Whatever you say. Bear this in mind. Once again, I do like how much they've rendered outside of the cabin, right? I wonder if we can go back out.
I'd come here to rent a cabin where I could wait till midnight.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Oh,
Wait here.
Barry, back at it again. I just tell him to wait here. Okay. Give me that thermos. It's interesting. Episode 2 is not running as well as episode 1 was. Wonder why.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Poor dog.
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Bucktooth Charlie, the man that they found in 1981.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
All right, Barry. That's it? You done? You gonna bark or you gonna bite? I think that's all he's got for now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad
Thanks,
to have you
Rusty.
staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Man, I want to live there. Feel bad for the dog.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Cool.
Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
Aww.
I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks.
Couldn't imagine stepping into a bear trap.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms,
100%.
strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills.
Yeah, you know.
Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Maybe.
Thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Got him. Got him. All right, well. There you have it, Barry. 2 options. Stay and help. Get the keys and get to the car. I don't know.
This is crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels
The
are
natives.
dangerous.
That sounds like Letterkenny.
Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores,
Sir,
poison ivy.
I think
God
advanced
knows
carbohydrates are trying to kill you.
So not worth a 15% commission.
Complex carbohydrates. Who's the funny guy? Now I said it wrong. Ooh. I went to community college and college in the Air Force, you know. What do you expect? Complex, advanced. Either way, I'm bullying somebody. Wow, that light really helps. Look. All right. Wait, I feel like the brightness has changed. I think it's not display. Yeah. I'm not seeing it. It's okay. We'll just keep it going. It is what it is. I think it's fine. It's not too dark. Hopefully it's not too bad. So we're supposed to head for Lover's Peak. But do we want to? Yes. Let's go out the other door first. If we're even allowed to. See if we can. Yeah, we can't. This is a cool cabin. I'm a fan. I am cruising around looking for thermos and manuscript pages before we head on the path. I feel like everybody's owned these chairs or something similar. See those kind of plastic chairs everywhere. Yeah, for whatever reason, the game seems twice as dark as it was yesterday. It's probably not true. Just seems that way. I like Barry. He is exactly how I thought he was gonna look. And I did play this game like over a decade ago when it came out, but or close, like a few years after it came out technically. But it is as if I'm playing it for the first time because I don't remember much of it.
I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Locking the door now. Oh, we do have the pistol. Ooh, we can move that? Alright. I wonder how far we can move this. Can we like push it with us the whole way? That'll make good content. Totally worth watching. Nah, we're not gonna do that. If I was recording locally and not streaming, I totally would though. Yeah, next playthrough we'll go over all the manuscript pages, get into the lore. I hope the 5090 is
I knew I should have
good
gone
to
the
go. I hope it
cops.
doesn't get canceled.
This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
Check
These
that
people
out.
had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I don't blame him, man. I do the same thing. Maybe a little differently, but similar. But yeah, I hope that the 5090s actually gets. I think it's already at Best Buy. I can pick it up on Wednesday. I can pick it up in 5 days. So if it's already there, it doesn't make sense. I just hope it doesn't get canceled or stolen or something happens along the way because they're so rare, you know? Big shout out to my brother. For making it a reality. Kind of cool. I've never been able to get the latest and greatest And while the 5090 is a little overwhelming and very overpriced for what it is, I'm still excited.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
I do love all the dialogue in this game.
Sack race for us
It's a good story.
huh?
There's a lot of lore.
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Oh, wow.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
I love small towns, dude.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
Wish I liked fishing
But
more.
You're not taking part in the fishing contest?
What's up, Rex?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore.
No, you are
I
not.
just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Right.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
But yeah, that is my only concern is, you know, I make it all the way to, like, I got the 5090, I get to Best Buy, and then there's a complication, you know? They're like, we can't actually find the SKU number that you bought, that your brother bought. So, yeah. I'd be like, shit. It is what it is, though. I won't be upset. I do have a 4070 Ti Super that gets here on the 13th. I grabbed that just in case I didn't get it. That was a good jump scare. It was actually pretty nice. I am recording my face separate. So when I do the higher quality YouTube video edit for this, you'll see my face and you'll see that I don't get scared very often. It is nice when I do, though. I like that feeling quite a bit. The screen shake in this game is so bad. Like it's real aggressive. Oh, we can sprint now. That means danger is afoot. Okay, Moonshine Cave. We are going to Lover's Peak. We're supposed to be there by midnight. Can we get in this bad boy? No, we cannot. It ain't happening. Yeah, I'm really excited because I have never been able to get the latest and greatest graphics card ever. Wow, dude. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say there's probably not a flashlight. Oh, I love these. Okay, before we do this, we do need to zoom in a bit. FOV, where you at? If I go all the way down, the game glitches. Here we go.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
I would watch Night Springs.
The Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it. Because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game, but the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Oh. Riveting. What a movie. Man, I want to watch the rest of that. Come on. Probably have to find another TV. Night Springs. I don't remember if you can pull up all the Night Springs episodes in the extras at the end of it, you know? I can't remember. I don't remember. I hope we can. But perhaps we cannot. I think I got the YouTube stream a little better, Zach. I think it looks a lot better this time. It's a very pleasant sound. I can't really see what it is yet either. I really like the first Night Springs episode we watched. About the scientist that made the device that made him invincible. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I'm excited to play the second one with a good graphics card soon. Do not feed wildlife. $100 penalty? All right, prove it. Oh shit, it's Zach Trap jumping off the top rope again. All right, and like I said, our next playthrough, I'll play through with the 5090. We'll play on Nightmare difficulty and collect all the manuscript pages, so we can do a little bit deeper dive into the lore. The writing in this game is incredible, but my favorite part of all is the audio engineering. I think the audio is really, really good. Zach's running. Zach's running.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
So the screen shake. The screen shake is so bad I cannot actually tell what's happening. Oh shit. I like Rusty. Wonder. Look at that. We're already winded. Let's run the opposite way first. See if we can go in here and get some collectibles.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Oh, I think we do need to move this around. Oh, we had to go to Lover's Peak.
The gate to Lover's Peak was locked.
Somebody.
Hello?
Holy shit.
Back here.
Wow.
Please help me.
That's wild. It looks a lot smoother on YouTube. Twitch is really low quality.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
I played the
Just way it was
original
on that page. I found
before the remaster.
True. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights in the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Dude, what the hell? Is it the mammoth that did that to him? Oh, I feel really bad for
Good boy.
Puppers has already been hurt and traumatized enough, man. You know, it's weird, Zach. The more I stream, like now that I'm older, streaming, I don't care about chatting. I know it's like kind of weird. I like YouTube a little more. I think eventually I'll probably just stream on YouTube.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
I'm weird like that, though, you know? I'm weird like that. I like how we tried it. Like, we tried to open it without the key, even though he gave us the key. I don't know about your logic there, Alan. There's another manuscript page. It is, yeah, it is. Hell yeah, that's Top Rope Zach messing up Randy. Randy. I have a really good friend named Randy that I play pinball with. It's a really cool dude. That's the whole story.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Technically, you only destroyed part of it.
Rusty!
Dude, I want to get involved. I mean, we already know he's dead, so I guess we gotta run back anyways.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hey. Are you the gatekeeper? Boom, boom.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Hey, buddy. Got him. Got him. Yeah, recording while streaming seems like a lot of fun. I don't remember what I was gonna say, so instead I just made the sounds of a karate move. So I can't remember if Bucktooth Charlie comes alive. If he doesn't, I really wish that he would. Oh. Okay.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I mean, that's how Alice disappeared. Yeah, I'm just playing on normal. I'm gonna wait for the 5090 to get here to play on Nightmare. I learned that you can't get all of the achievements in the game unless you play on Nightmare.
Don't feed the animals.
Yes. Love the voice. I love the voice mod.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park license.
There he is! Oh my god.
At all times. Rusty, no! Never. Two bears and wolves never approach any other. Closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
Dude, he's a quick one.
To remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park. Gross. This includes or even simple berries.
Hey, a participation trophy. You shouldn't have. I worked hard for that one, man. Bedtime waffles are the shit. I get gluten-free waffles from Trader Joe's. Love those things. Well, I whiffed. It was a big whiff, too. So we've now killed about 30 people for for the greater good, I guess. I don't know. Seems like it. Yeah, Zach, I'm super excited to watch your edit from today's stream, dude. That was a fun stream. It was a super, super fun stream. The thing I want to do when I'm back to that, when I am more interactive with chat again, which might be a while, by the way, is record chat as well and put that into the edit. It'll be fun. That's all I got. You know, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. I do want to check manuscript pages. So I found out today you cannot get all of the pages unless you play on the hardest difficulty. And we are just playing on normal. But I haven't played this game for about a decade. And this is the remaster, and it is beautiful. I wonder if we can go out here now. Do the black box under their face cam and just have chat there. I'm not going to do that. I don't like stuff on the screen, man. I'm going to record it separate for post. Like, I'm not going to use a camera, but I'm recording my camera right now for the edit. So if anybody wants to see my face, they'll watch the YouTube video edit later, baby. Such a good game, dude. I bet this looks really, really, really good on PS5, to be fair. The AlanWake remaster. Check that out. We got a checkpoint. Check it out. Way. Yeehaw.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window.
Yeah, the mic setup's for music, though.
Forget about it, Barry.
It's not for
It's
streaming.
just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy.
Poor Barry, dude.
Stay in the cabin.
Poor Barry.
Don't
So it'll be
open the
good for
door
post.
anyone.
Any
I
audio
mean it.
dubbing stuff I need to do afterwards, I'll do it in post with that mic because it's amazing. Still can't believe I got a very expensive Neumann microphone for free. It's quite wild. Okay. Oh shit! There he is, Zach Trap from the top rope. We know it's him because he's bald. Oh, there he is again. Very popular figure in this game. Very popular figure in my life. What's happening? I got stuck in that weird animation of him running into the table. So now we're just trying to follow the light to get to Lover's Peak. Some demon called us on the phone and said our wife was there that we're looking for. And I feel as though he is a liar. What's up, Crow? Where's your murder? Man, bedtime waffles sound so good. I've been on such a healthy diet for such a long time. And without marijuana every night, I'm a hungry boy. I'm taking 3 weeks off of marijuana for sleep. I got my medical license. $100 penalty. Don't feed the aminals, baby. Yeah, the game does look really good.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
We're going to Moonshine first, if we can. Yeah, see this yellow arrow? That usually means there's a cache of some sort. With goodies. I hope we get a shotgun and a flare gun again. The flare gun's really good. Wait. This almost feels like it's the intended route. It probably isn't. Yeah, whatever. If we miss stuff this playthrough, we do. You know what I mean? It's no biggie. But yeah, no, that mic's connected to my my poor man's, yet slowly becoming less poor man's music studio for music production. But that's also where I'm gonna do all my editing because it's a Mac. Inside Cave, bootlegger activity throughout the okay. Throughout Prohibition 1919 to 33. Do you guys remember what stalactites versus stalagmites are? I remember one is on the floor, one's on the ceiling. I just don't remember which is which. Hey, is that a hunting right? No, it's a shotgun. We didn't fire the shotgun once during episode 1. This is episode 2. I don't think this game was released episodically, even though it's broken up into episodes, but it may have been. Let me know if anybody knows. And if you know, then you knows. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-ra-bum, bum, 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 ba-ba-da-bum. I don't know why I'm not sprinting. So Mrs. Faye was supposed to go hang out with her good friend that's in town, but her friend is staying with one of her best friends is staying with a friend that just had a baby, has a newborn baby, and Lana and I have been sick. Hey, boys. Ah, I didn't dodge in time, boys. Messed it up. Ah, it didn't hurt. Is it dead? I think it's dead. Ooh. The leisure of a toilet in nature. Not bad, dude. Kind of hoping we could pick the phone up. I do like a lot of times in this game it has you just naturally drawn to something in front of you. And when you get there, it's an ambush and you don't really think about it. It's better than jump scares, in my opinion. A little more thought goes into it. There's Ranger Rusty's hat. That's a detail I don't think I've ever noticed before, honestly. Yeah, I feel that. And I love me some whiskey. I'm also not drinking lately. Quit drinking for a while. I take months off here and there. This time I'm going 6 months. 6 months, no whiskey, and I love whiskey, but just taking some time off of everything, you know. Also been working out a lot and eating really healthy. So it just kind of seemed like a good time to take a break. Dude, there he is again. Ladies and gentlemen, zapping, trapping, dropping, and popping, and smashing. With extra butthole. I don't know why I said that. Okay, what is this? Visitor center. We don't care about that. We're trying to get to Lover's Peak. Dude, yeah, you and my friend Matt. I love Korean barbecue. It's that and sushi. Favorite foods, man. Can't get enough. I'm down a little over 80 pounds. I was down almost a full 100, like right around 100 for a minute there. But not that it matters, right? It's just my journey. That's what I'm up to. Fallen in love with climbing. Been climbing a ton. Love me some climbing. I can't wait till it warms up to do some outdoor climbs. Dude, I missed every shot. Am I really blocked? that was actually some bullshit. Like complete and absolute bull. Honestly, what the hell was that, man? Come on. I figured he would only be a 6-shot chump, so that was kind of weird, man. Actually, a little embarrassed we died right there. Not a lot embarrassed. We did get character blocked. Got him. What's your favorite Korean barbecue? As far as like ordering, what's your favorite thing to order at Korean barbecue? Great old one. Held by lightning. Exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir was over 200 years old, according to local legends. It stretched beyond the stars after it fell. It was measured to be 66 meters tall. Damn. It's kind of cool. You know where I haven't been since I was a kid is the Redwoods. Got him. Oh wait, we should probably reload the flare gun. There we go. Yeah, I should save the flare gun for bosses. Like the dude that took 6 revolver bullets, we probably should have just hit him with the flare. Either way, we still got the job done. Oh, I know you're behind me, guys. I don't understand why they kind of jump into the air on the kill shot. You guys notice that? It's like you shoot them in the foot. Like they die from a foot shot. Ooh, that's a hiking imagery right there, baby. So in reality, we could have ran past those guys and just started this. That would have killed them without wasting ammo. I do think we're gonna have to take things like that into consideration when we play on Nightmare. I don't think it matters on this difficulty. It'd be pretty rare to run out of ammo on this difficulty unless I miss a cache or miss an ammo area. Oh no, not the phone. Yo, Yvonne? Back of your head is ridiculous. Bear alert. Sign me up. Taking our fill of the darkness. Hell yeah, they are. Sums of guns. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. My man's sneaking around in the dark. That got the job done. Did it ever. Go ahead and just redo. I realized we kept all our batteries, right? We kept all our batteries during episode 1. I wasn't using new batteries. I was just playing really safe as if I was playing on the hardest mode. There's really no reason to. Did you guys see how they got excited and exploded early? That was kind of cool. Innuendo. All right, that's enough of that. Not too shabby. Okay, so Lover's Peak, we go through there. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. Why do you have that sign there and then you have a picnic? Okay, that is a designated hiking trail, probably. I mean, Rusty's dead, the park ranger, so I feel like this place is gonna turn to real quick. Yeah, obviously not gonna be able to get through there, right? Too many felled logs. Ooh, swinging it. Pendulum swinging harder than the United States government. Cafe souvenir shop. Nah, nothing swinging that hard these days. Ah, that's cool. Look at that, 1853. It's wild. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846. Washington Territory formed. Bright Falls Mining Co. granted statehood. Damaged in a forest fire. Closes its doors. Mount St. Helens. That's crazy, man. You know what movie I haven't seen since I was a kiddo is Dante's Peak. I want to watch that again and see how it holds up. It was a big blockbuster movie when I was a kid, man. There was another one. Was it Armageddon that came out around the same time? Good movies. Not great movies, but good movies. I'm assuming we got to go to the visitor center. Oh, yeah. Look at this, dude. You just like jump over it. Did we? There's probably a cache back there I didn't find, but I'm just not going to worry about it. When we're playing on the hardest difficulty, we will go a lot slower. Try to find every manuscript page, try to get all the weapon caches, so on and so forth. Oh man, another thing that's really cool is Dino Crisis just came out on PC on GOG, and I cannot wait to play it. I loved Dino Crisis and Dino Crisis 2. Those games were so good. Wonder if this light goes out and we have to like hold it off. Nope, doesn't look like it. Dynamite. I will be honest, I'm so hungry. I have a tamale. I still have some calories left for sure. I have a red sauce chicken tamale in the fridge. Not again. My only complaint with this game is the screen shake. Screen shake is so excessive compared to most games. Don't we have a flare gun in our pocket? Somebody else did. Yeah, there he is.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Turns into a man-on-man rom-com.
That flashlight's kid stuff.
And that's when I first met Weston.
The flares will keep the bastards away.
My tummy ache went from hurting to being anxious in a funny way, kind of a thing.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
Oh shit, we don't.
But let's move. I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way.
Do you guys remember him on the ferry? I'm pretty sure there were only 3 of us.
You set him up, and I'll knock him down.
Pretty sure there was only 3 of us on the ferry. I don't remember that guy on the ferry. That's all I'm saying. Oh man, could you land your shots, dude? Holy! Are you kidding me? Can you just? There you go.
How's that? Huh?
How's that? You landed 6 bullets out of 18, sir. It's terrible is how it is. That was pathetic. It's embarrassing, dude. You're a hunter that doesn't know how to shoot a pistol. I mean, that tracks though, right? I was never very good with a pistol until I started training with a pistol, and I'm still not amazing, but after a handful of training sessions with my buddy Matt, like, I wish we had the gun. This was a popular game mechanic back in the day. Man, man, he is so bad with that pistol, it's not even funny. Maybe wait until you can actually do damage, dummy. Oh.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake.
Oh, boy.
Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off. Give me the gun. Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Okay.
A little longer.
Look at that line across the screen. That's wild.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
No, I'll move it.
That's right.
Dude, he is so frustratingly bad with that pistol. I mean, he does have a old cop grip on it from the 70s.
Better get ready. They'll be on
So
us
it
soon.
kind of makes sense he wouldn't be very accurate with it. It is funny to watch new shows where people are gripping pistols like it's a 1970s cop show. I don't know, man. There's a new show that I've been watching on Hulu. I think it's on Amazon called Tracker that's really good. There he is again. Zach Trap dropping from the top rope. Baby.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Could you? I can't believe he's missing these shots, dude.
That's right. A piece of cake, Wake.
Oh, we're wasting so many batteries because of this dude.
Die already, die!
Could you just shoot the guy, dude? Holy, man.
Feel that? I bet it hurts.
He has unlimited ammo. Yeah, he is holding it like a 1970s cop. He just doesn't have the mustache yet.
Let's cut the act now.
I think when you shoot like
Where's
that, the
my
mustache
wife?
grows
I knew you were
overnight.
gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible
Hell
once we
yeah.
get you some proper editorial control.
The hell?
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and
You touch her and we'll both die. Or you talk about touching her and we'll both die. Grab the gun, dude. He's gonna kick it. Really? Come on, dude. Guess we're not better than that.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
I mean, just give him the manuscript, dude.
And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Wow, game's running kind of like crap for a second. There is a lot going on in this area, I think. It's a lot to render that's not even on the screen. Curious to see how speedrunners speedrun this game. See if there's some interesting skips. I'd imagine there is. Just based on when the game was made. Let's see. So for now, these are really short streams.
What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Say hello to my boomstick. That was obnoxious because I could not tell that's what it was, but now I guess now we know. Great way to introduce it. You think that you'd be able to set it off by shooting it? This is gonna be fun when we get into a fight with like 8 people at once. So it's having us look at the ground. I'd assume like an ambush will come from above. But maybe that will not be the case. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Ooh. Sir, you're about 4 feet, maybe like 8 feet away. And you missed. It's embarrassing. Kind of reminds me of Silent Hill Homecoming, that area. I do feel like we're just running in circles like we've already been here. I've been lost in it. Nope, checkpoint reached. Gonna say I've been lost in games before. I do remember the combat controls were a little frustrating. Older games used that to their advantage in scary games. Or like horror adjacent games. Like I wouldn't necessarily consider this like the ultimate scary game, but it's like horror adjacent. What the heck? How's he in the light? I don't understand it. Wait, we really can't open that? What is the point of this being here? Every single thing we've seen like that, every chest we've been able to open. Tell that one, I guess. Like right there. Right there, the mechanics of the game didn't work at all. I was spamming the dodge button. completely spamming the dodge button and nothing happened. Instead, we got hit from the front and then from behind. Gotta love that. Oh yeah, no, why would we not fall off? That makes sense. Still can't open that. That's cool. Hey, made it. Guys, just have a flare, dude. Okay, whatever. Could have just cruised over this way. Good old AlanWake getting gassed. Muscles are already smoked. He's not much of a trooper. You got another shotgun. A hunting rifle finally, nice. I could have sworn those were all openable the first playthrough. You know, the playthrough I did 10 years ago. Give me the thermos. Strangely enough, in this game, it seems like a lot of times I'm wasting ammo when I could just start a generator. But let's see, it's 10:40. Just wondering how long it's gonna take to get to the next episode, you know?
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades.
Nice.
Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Well, let's go check it out, shall we? What? Oh, so I got a new gaming mouse. It's super, super sensitive, I guess. Whee. Nice. Check that out. How are we looking on stuff now? We got 7 flares, 2 flare gun, 5 hunting rounds, 26 revolver rounds. Kind of figured there'd be like more of that we need to get rid of, but I don't know what the point is. I'm trying to climb up here to get a better view, but it's not letting me. Look at that. I'm not sure if we even need to mess with any of that stuff. No one lives forever. Wee. All right, we did it. Don't know if you're like really supposed to be able to get up here. I don't know if we go that way or the other way. Not sure. This doesn't matter too much. Pick a direction and go, you know? Make it through the woods. Watch this kill us. Okay, no, this is the right way. It just keeps on coming. All right, well, as I remember, controls are very, very bad. What the hell? Oh, he's already been damaged. I gotcha. Oh man. Yeah, I do remember the control, like the combat in the original. This is the original technically, it's just a remaster, not a remake, but the controls are a little wonky when it comes to combat. Hey. Something older horror games did really well is confuse you on purpose. Like, they make it easy to get lost. You just kind of run in circles, feel helpless. They don't just rely on jump scares. Like, I feel like a lot of games nowadays are just jump scares. Hey, check it out. There we go. That's how we get there. Let's go get that thermos. This thermos is bait. I've got a flare ready. Oh, it actually wasn't bait. I thought we were going to get ambushed. Oh, we can go either way. I don't know if we can get there from here. Anyways, kind of cool. Maybe there's two ways in. About to find out. Dude, I'm glad we're almost to the area we need to get to. This whole segment hasn't been my favorite. It's been fairly fun, but it's kind of it's tedium. It's a lot of tedium. It just feels like deja vu. It's just kind of the same like 3 to 5 enemies over and over. But on honestly, guys, we haven't been streaming for very long, but I am tired. I'm super tired. Mrs. Faye and I are sick. A little sick, getting a little extra sleep, ending the stream a couple hours, like an hour and a half early. Hour and 10 minutes early, something like that. We started a little later tonight. But thanks for hanging out. That's all I got. Slowly get back into streaming. It's been fun. See you guys tomorrow. Much love. Yeah, I feel like episode 2 is a little longer than episode 1. But that was fun. I think the quality on YouTube's a little better than yesterday. We'll just slowly up the quality as we go to figure out where the limit is for our particular setup currently. Thanks for the new sub on YouTube. I don't have any alerts on purpose. Thanks to follow and kick. And it seems like we just lose followers on Twitch, which I'm okay with. I am a-okay with that. Much love. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you to watch this. Make sure to subscribe if you like it. That's all I got. See you next time.